what's going on, YouTubers? This is Zen from Zen World, and I hope you're having a great day and you're enjoying a Monday. So speaking of Monday, today is going to be our motivation Mondays, right, so to speak, and we're going to base it a lot on anime, manga, comic book characters, pretty much anything that will motivate you for this week. And I'm going to start off with one of the animes or mangas that motivate me, and it goes to Grappler Baki. So if you're not familiar with Grappler Baki, Grappler Baki is an anime about a young boy who seeks to be the strongest fighter there is, or the strongest grappler. His opponent, or his high bar that he's trying to reach, is his dad, whose name is Hanma Yujiro, and he is proclaimed as the strongest creature on the whole entire planet. So one of the things that I love about this anime is that it is a little bit over the top, but it's not over the top in the sense of like there's powers, there's push for like all these kind of different abilities. It's based on the fighting prowesses of a human being and the different martial arts that can be used or catalyzed in order to become the strongest there is in terms of grappling. Now, Baki, whose name is Hanma Baki, he goes on a venture of just trying to be the best. He fights, he trains, he does everything that's needed so that he could be the best version of himself. And when we're talking about becoming the best version of ourselves, it's something that we all try to do as human beings, right? We seek challenges in order to become better, right? Now, it's something that we just do as humans, and many people seek to do it in different ways, right? For example, some of us try to be the best version of ourselves by making a YouTube video, or by teaching, or by selling cars, or opening their own businesses and such forth, right? Some of us are trying to be the best version of ourselves for like painting or anything for that matter, right? Being the best parent we can. And one of the reasons why I love this anime is not so much that I want to be one of the greatest fighters in the world, but the perseverance and the vigor that is shown throughout the show motivates me to want to do better in my daily life. Now, you might say, Zen, like, how is a show that's illustrated to show fighting styles helping you to be a better person? Now, here's the thing. Any and everything that we see is based on the imagination of someone else. And in theory, that just means that it's someone else motivating us, right? Through their imagination and collective imagination, because we have the illustrator and we have the authors and things of that nature, the writers, the manga artists, everything that, anything that will kind of bring to light a version of ourselves or tap into a version of ourselves that will help us to be better, essentially, right? So for me, this anime / manga is just something that really pushes me to want to do better, but it also pushes me to want to work out too. We're going to look at a quick clip of Grappler Baki, the original series. But if the original series you could order on Amazon, and then they have the 2008 version, which is the continuation of the previous version on Netflix. So if you look behind me, right over there, you'll see that I have it on the screen for Netflix, right? No, I'm not going to give you my Netflix account. So let's look at a quick clip of Grappler Baki. It's ready. It's already here. All right, here we go. I know. And in the beginning, he's only about 13. So right here, he's 13. And I'm saying that for a reason, because you guys are going to be like, what? 13? Here we go.
申し訳ありません。バキ様の正確な居場所は未だに。
いいわ。何をしてるのかは分かっているつもりだから。
は？
あの子は一線を越えようとしてるのよ。
一線？
人間の脳はあまりに長時間運動を続けると、これ以上は危険だとサインを出すのよ。そのサインは苦痛となって現れる。普通の人間はそこで休養を取るのだけれど、実は人体にはその先がある。そのサインを無視してさらに運動を続けると、やがて脳は苦痛を取り去り、素晴らしい快感を与えてくれるの。
それはもしや
そう、脳内分泌物エンドルフィンの効果によってね。
エンドルフィン。競技者を死ぬまで運動させ続けることができるという。
間違いない。あの子は脳内のエンドルフィンを覚醒させるために。そうなんでしょ。かわいいかわいい。これそうだ、それがエンドルフィン。一流と言われる修行僧、彼らのほとんどはこの体験をしてるのに。すごいこれ半端じゃないぜ。このさえあれば俺はバキ、喜ぶのはまだ早いわ。グラップラーにはさらにその先がある。その先にある一線を越えられなければあなたはそれで終わり。一生かかっても真のグラップラーにはなれないわ。
All right, so we're gonna stop it right there. And I know by that point, some of you, not all of you, some of you will probably be like, "What happens next?" Right? You definitely have to watch the anime to see. This anime is excitingly motivational in a lot of different ways. If you're someone who is a fighter, who's into martial arts like myself, this is, this gets you hyped, right? This makes me want to go work out right after this video to do the things that make me feel alive. And even if it's not something that where you're like, oh, I want to go work out right now, you may even be inspired to just do things at a higher level, at a higher echelon than you normally would, right? So it's a really good show. But it's mostly for people who are into martial arts, grappling, all different types of fighting styles, because that's what's represented in this anime is different types of fighting styles. So definitely check out Grappler Baki. It's amazing. If you're more of a manga person, then check out Grappler Baki, right? You could check it out. There are so many different series because there's continuations. There's Grappler Baki and there's Han Baki. There's In Search of Our Strongest Hero, which is another Baki series. Now it's currently going. It's still ongoing, but it's been going on for years now, right? I think we're crossing over into 2 decades now of Baki. So it's really interesting. Now there's more that I could say into it, but I'm probably going to turn this into a series. So I'm not going to really, what I might do is just really break down all the way from number 1 all the way over, right? Because one of the things I also want to do in this channel for the motivation, as you can see, I'm getting hyped right now, right? Is start the process of working out, right? Working out with the inspiration or catalyzation from these different anime or manga or comic books, characters, things of that nature, right? As you can see from the shirt, right? Trying to get, I'm getting pumped. And I want you all to get pumped too. I don't want this to be just something where, I talk about it and I do all these things, or we get really hyped for these anime and, they have inspirational lines and things of that nature. But yeah, I want us to do something about it, right? Instead of just saying something, I want us to do something about it. And I want you to take that into the week, right? I want you to take into the week saying something and then doing it and then pushing yourself beyond who you currently are at this moment. And then say to yourself, it's not just about getting through the week. It's about making the week exactly the way you want it to be, right? So, and that can mean pushing yourself to a new level of growth and potential, because I'm going to tell you something right now, everyone. I know this is kind of different from my other videos, but what challenge equals change. And once you're able to overcome a challenge, you will reach new heights of new potential. That's just the way it is, right? We go through this process of adaptation and we call this the adaptation response, you're kind of triggered. Your body is like, I got to do something, right? This is why we get bigger muscles, right? We're breaking down on a cellular level, and then we're building up, right? That's it. That's it, right? Now, if you apply that to pretty much anything in a pressured state, then if you push yourself to overcome mentally, you will overcome physically if it's not too much that your body can't handle. Or the reverse is also true too. Putting pressures on yourself on a mental level to then overcome, as long as it's healthy on a gradual level, right? So with that being said, I'm not gonna rant anymore. I'm hyped, and I hope you're hyped to really just jump into the week and get it done. This is Zen from Zen World saying peace, love, and prosperity. Check out Grappler Baki and all the series that are in that it's about. I'm gonna probably do start doing some manga videos on Grappler Baki so that you could get a chance to really know about this character and also all of the characters that are part of that universe and world, because there are so many characters that some of you will pick on and be like, you know what, I kind of connect with that character, right? So anyway, I'll see everyone later. Take care.